All right, let's begin our geometric guy or girl. You will have to figure that out. I think I'm going to use a big pink circle for my face. Glue it. Big pink circle. Then I think, how about I have some blue that makes a good top half or a chest. Try a blue. Oh, but what connects our chest to our head? I think I better give it a neck. But I'm going to wrap and stick the neck, make it a little shorter, stick it there. But I think there should be some movement. I'm going to move the body a little bit. And then maybe I'll move the head a little bit. Make it look like it's dancing while I can still move things. Then how about, this might be a giveaway. What should I do? Let's see what this might work. I've got a circle, a long rectangle, and another rectangle. And this one, I'm going to sneak underneath to see if I can get it to move. Looks like a skirt, perhaps. And some legs. Let's see what we can do with the legs. They also will stick out. And I think I'm going to cut one in half so I can move it. And oh, it looks a little funny. There we go. Kind of the knee is going to be bent a bit. And, oh, what does it need to point to things? They need some arms. What kind of arms? Maybe some light pale green arms. Maybe this arm will go up. This arm will go down. And did you know that our arms, when they bend at our elbow and then they bend at our wrist, that the wrist and hand will actually touch about here. So I need to make it twice as long. Oops. Like maybe that way. This one is going to go up that way. Can you still see it? Yeah, let's move it up a little. There we go. A little bit more glue to hold some of the edges down. Whoa! But they can't dance very well without feet. So what will I do with feet? I think I will give them, him or her, some light green or pale feet. But they're still moving pretty fast. So I'm going to have them kicking up a storm. Or maybe running or walking. Now you got some of the basics on, but you can also pull out your pins if you want to start adding more details or just continue with more construction paper. Since you're at home, you can do just about anything that you want to design your geometric girl or guy. Let's see. What about? It's kind of funny looking. Maybe what we'll do is get some long green pieces. What could that make? You don't need a lot of glue, but you do have to make sure if you're using rubber cement or the glue stick that you get enough on to hold it down. Also, this one should go under because it's like in the back. Do you realize there's hair? When you look in the mirror, you'll have hair between your neck and your hair. There's no hole. So what we're going to do is add a small piece that looks like it's going behind it. And we'll slide it up so it goes behind the neck. Are you getting any ideas? Can you guess what this might be? Hopefully you have construction paper at home. Otherwise, feel free to use some paint, markers, whatever you have, but stick with geometric shapes to see if you can create your own geometric person. And a little bit more. And need some bangs. Let's just tear it. See if we can tear some bangs. See what happens. Whoops, it looks like I'm out of green, but our hair is a mixture of a lot of different colors. So I'm going to add some, especially as you get older. I have a bunch of white in my hair, but I'm going to add some different colors in this hair. So what might you want to make sure of? That you have enough different colors so you can get the whole thing put together. In her clothes look, as you can tell, I'm saying it's a her. The clothes look a little bit boring. So we're going to need to think about what might you do to the color on the clothes. What kind of shapes could you put in? Let's see more. It's a lot of dark blue, or kind of a little purple color. I think I'm going to put some color on her shirt. Maybe I will put triangles. Make a pattern. Your pattern can go up and down, it can go sideways. Just put a bunch of shapes all over. Can you still see it? Are we still intact? Let me peek at the camera. Oh yeah, you can kind of see her. Now she needs something on her skirt. Maybe I have these cut out. I'll put some more stripes on. My goodness, I think your ideas will be far more interesting. So don't hesitate to use your imagination. These stripes, let's see if I can stick it under there if it's too late. see too much on those. Oh, you know what she's missing? She can't hold anything. She can move, but she can't hold anything. Let's give her little hands. What shape is that one? That is a circle shape, you're right. And another circle shape. We have circle shapes. We have rectangles, long skinny rectangles. We have triangles, another rectangle, and some more rectangles. We need some squares. I think before we get to squares, I'll have to cut a few. Let's see if we can get some squares on her. Maybe this way. Square is different from a rectangle. How? It's all four sides are the same length. So it's a little bit trickier to get these to be exactly. But there are some kind of, this one's a little bit more like a square. So put squares on yours too. All right, now she has some squares on. Whoops! This is one big toe. I just looked at this. I guess when you make a mistake, it's an opportunity to make something new. So what will I do? First, I'll attach the hand where it's supposed to be. And what can I put there? Let's see what I can put there. Kind of like she's stepping in. Tall grass. Maybe we'll put some grass on top to hide the torn paper, and we'll get lots of grass. Hopefully she doesn't trip in all the grass. Grass out of yellow. Whoa, that's different. You can either hide it or turn it into something else. All of us make mistakes. And most often, the mistakes turn out better than we thought. We'll see. Be careful with glue sticks, because when you put them down, make sure you put enough paper on top or the glue will show even when it dries. White glue doesn't show up, it dries clear. I don't know, I don't think I'd want to go barefoot in this spiky grass. At least she has shoes on. Let's see, we covered up that, not quite. Grass is really thick. Let's make it layered. Put some over on this foot. Grass and more grass. And you don't need to put it exactly evenly. You can raise it up so that the heights vary to give it some variety. And you can go back and do more down below, add more glue, stick another piece on top, just like grass grows. It's irregular. Let's see about this piece. So she's definitely walking through grass. But this time of the year, let's see, maybe this will be a little tricky. Some of the grass could be flowers too. Outside, they're starting to bloom on the bushes. I see daffodils coming up. There's some more pink blossoms. Put some up here. Put some here, just floating like all the pollen is. Put some flowers and pollen all over. Okay, now she's going to have trouble because she can't see anything. What do we do? Do we give her pink eyes? Well, let's give her a nose. She's going to get a, let's see, maybe we'll give her a pink nose. Nope, you can't see that. All right, we'll stick with what we've got. We've got white. We'll give her a nose that way. And I'm going to color, put glue on this one. We'll have her looking down. Or maybe we'll turn her looking sideways, like she's looking at something that is leading her off through the flowers. And let's see, she needs a mouth. So I'm going to take a piece that's a little bit too thick, and I'm going to make it 2 skinny rectangles. See if that'll work. One on the top lip, one on the bottom lip. Did I put her nose down? Yep. All right. So far, we have a geometric girl. And our geometric girl now, you can also use a Sharpie or a marker that you have at home. Perhaps we'll use a marker and we'll continue to make geometric shapes as we go. I'm going to put some geometric shapes on her skirt because it doesn't show up much. So you could do the whole thing in markers or pen if you want. Oil pastel would be good too, or crayon. Depends on what you have at home. Or you can draw the whole thing in Sharpie rectangles and squares and circles, all in sorts of shapes. And then you could watercolor it. You kind of have to decide what you have at home. It's a different time that we're doing our art. We are being creative and problem solving. All right, I think she needs, let's see, how about some stripes on her pants? Let's give her some stripes on her pants. Will anything show up? Red will show up. Maybe we'll just give her some red. Red stripes. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite shape? What do you like as you work on your art? What do you tend to use? I remember a high school girl years ago. I can't even remember her name, but all I remember is that she had orange in all of her pictures. She would stick orange in. Another high school student, whose name is Austin, she would put penguins in everything. So we each kind of like things that we will add to our art, which is good. Okay, I guess we better bend this one too. And this one. And I wonder if I can tuck it under that grass a little bit because it's behind the grass. And under her skirt. All right, so we've given her some stripes on her pants. Now, what else? How about, let's give her a little bit, let's give her a pupil. Well, I guess we could do that. Have to lift her hair. And I bet you'd like eyelashes, wouldn't you? But we have to give her an eyelid that gives eyelashes. So how will we do that? And oh, I think I won't bother that one. Also, her nose has nostrils, so we'll give her some nostrils. And her smile, let's give her a little bit of a smile. And let's put some flowers. Let's see if we can use a color. Let's go with more pink. All right, we're almost finished. And we'll put center in here. Will that show up? Not much. Flowers have centers. All right. Well, I think our geometric girl is about settled. You can add things to the background. You can add a sun. You could add plants, trees. You can add a variety of things. But now you have your very own geometric person made out of shapes. Now you try it at home and see whether you can make, or what you might make, a geometric girl or a guy. So get imaginative with materials and make sure you take a picture of it and send it to me. Thank you very much for watching, and look around you, see the shapes that are in your house, the shapes that are in your yard, the shapes that are all around us. Today we worked with geometric shapes. Thank you. Have a great day.